Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UFC 250, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Freedom 250, ladies and gentlemen, at the White House. A main event, ladies and gentlemen, champion versus champion. The interim champion, Gaethje, versus the champion, ladies and gentlemen, who will come out as the lightweight championship, ladies and gentlemen, presented by Crypto.com, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the White House for this main event, ladies and gentlemen.
Here, and I'm not the same here. Led to believe nobody's there for me, and I.
All right, here's the lightweight contender, former University of Northern Colorado wrestler Justin Gaethje. We've spent a lot of time with this young man. We both think he is one of, if not the most exciting fighter in the sport today. But he doesn't lean on those wrestling chops. He's worried about wrestling fatigue, and the results certainly speak to him having the right approach.
As you said, John, University of Northern Colorado wrestler, All-American.
Right.
He was an All-American, but to this point, he has not scored one takedown. He doesn't need to. He wants to go in there and he wants to fight. He said he shows up to put on a highlight. His nickname's the highlight, and he has earned that and is justified every time he steps foot in the octagon. Just a fantastic mixed martial artist with a full toolbox of skill at his disposal.
And when he has faced adversity, he has come back stronger than ever. Ask his recent victims, James Vick and the aforementioned Edson Barboza. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Clean punch.
Lands a shot to the leg. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Topuria gets hit with that stiff jab there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Topuria gets caught by that straight hand. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. Once this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wagering. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not defend takedowns. By defending this takedown, it gives this kickboxer a massive chance to be victorious at the end of the fight.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Gaethje gets stung by that leg kick.
Oh, nice. Another leg kick lands.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Gaethje. Left hook to the head. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Oh, lands a knee to the head. Taller fighter once again finding the target with relative ease. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in place.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round 1. Topuria's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Right to the knee on belly.
20 seconds left. Gaethje's now dealing with a cheek cut. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Round 2 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. What a strike from off of his back.
Big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. Oh, right into mount.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to Topuria's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Knee on belly. Oh, nice.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
So the blood really started to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, big left hook there.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Oh, nice jab.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he's showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Checks the leg kick. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy. Nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
It's work. I'm gonna stop it. It's
This
work.
could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then with his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Nice, low single takedown.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Beautiful kick lands.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Gaethje's really limping now. Clearly, the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take. Topuria going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Big power shot there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
His misses are out of time. Topuria's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Man, the bruiser.
He's hurt bad.
That leg kick hurt.
Big right hand.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Oh, right in the mount.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Topuria.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission? Yeah, he's in half guard here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped. There it is. Now he's running him out. He's got to be careful here. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Topuria's right back to the full mount here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm in the distance there. I want you to do more of the same. His hands are getting low, so let's look for...
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, Gaethje's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Well, I always marvel at the physical toughness of you and our entire roster, but dude, that thigh is in rough shape.
Yeah, at some point, it doesn't matter how tough you are. When you have taken that many shots, it starts to dead leg you. He'll start to have trouble walking and moving around the octagon, and then you become a stationary target.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Holding on to the submission attempt here.
Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent. He's working very hard to try to get this sub.
Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Nice hook there by Justin.
Oh, nice kick. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Topuria's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. 2 minutes now to go. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, oh, another debilitating leg kick. This could be the beginning.
I mean, this looks like it's about to be over. He has taken way too many of these leg kicks.
Oh, lead hook by Gaethje.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Man, And this is getting harder to watch with every calf kick that lands. I'm not sure if the team should throw in the towel, maybe the referee get involved, but seems like the outcome here is an eventuality.
Yeah, somebody needs to make a decision because this fighter is as tough as they come. He will never quit on himself. He'll keep trying, but sometimes you got to save the athlete from themselves.
Badly now. Oh man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Back to the feet. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard. But after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys." And in the second round, you saw the other guy, "Good night, guys." Now they're left with no cardio, and there's going to be a question of will and determination. And that is going to be who wins the fight. Oh! Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighters. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, that is it for that round, and Topuria's corner is definitely got to be concerned about that nose right now. Perhaps it was a strike in that previous frame that broke the nose. Got to think in terms of the breathing. It's going to be very hard for him the rest of the way. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows.
Ready to fight?
And he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target. And his opponent opened up a nasty...
Oh, and he lands another huge leg kick downstairs. Lord have mercy, man. This could be the beginning of the...
John, it's time for his corner to start looking at stopping this fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks.
And now a left.
Beautiful left hand.
Right on the button. A couple of hammer fists now. And back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to end out UFC Freedom 250, ladies and gentlemen. What a championship fight, and you see who to your undisputed champion. See you on the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.